Hey guys, it is cold here.
2 bags of hemp, 2 bags of binder with a bucket.
Piece of hardware up to there, which is quite cool. Hey guys, Jeremy here, and I'm at Vittoria in New South Wales, which is sort of just past Bathurst, and it is cold. It is down to 6.2 degrees here. This time next year, this house will be cozy and warm, but for the moment, whilst we're putting up these walls, well, we're looking forward to getting into the job to warm up a bit. You know, the countryside kind of needed the rain. It's come at a time here, you know, we're just gonna muck in and get on with the job.
It's another quality day here out at Vittoria on site. Some good batches and some good volunteers to help us get through a fair bit. We've got the board here to follow what we do for the day. So we get 2 bags of hemp, then we start the mixer up and then add 15 litres of water. And then while that's mixing, we add 2 bags of binder. Then we top up with another 15 litres of water to make sure we've got 30 litres total. And then we add another 2 buckets of sand. And then while that's going, we add another 5 litres to take a total of 35 litres. And then we leave that for a couple of minutes to mix, and then we put it into the bucket so people can start putting it in and packing it in. Underneath that, what you'll see each day, we have the date, and each line is basically a mix. So when you say a mix, it is 2 bags. So you see this day we got 13, which is actually 26 bags. We'll document that later on, basically for quality control. That way we can see how many batches we've done per day, and there's just a good consistency mix. And you can see at the end of the week, like last week, there was a running total of 42. If you're a bit like me and your ego starts to kick in, you try and get a little bit more and beat each week and have a bit of a game with the new volunteers to see if they can beat last week's volunteers. So got to try and have some fun. One of the key things is as you start off on the bottom of the home, you'll see the mix is high, like this one, and then this one today was another 13. As we go higher up on the scaffolding, the mixes come down because people get tired and it's a little bit more lifting. So that's probably a few of the things that I've noticed over the past couple of weeks.
This video is supported by the Hemp Building Directory, connecting you with hemp building contacts and helping with information, education and advocacy in Australia and New Zealand. The Hemp Building Directory has so much free info to check out. And if you found this video helpful, on the directory you can support this work with a contribution, plus book a chat at hempbuilding.au. Now, back to the show.
So here's some of the hardware we're using. These are bugle battens, 100mm bugle battens. So that's a kind of standard piece of hardware that you use in hempcrete building. And you end up going through quite a lot of these. They go into the boards and they come out and they get reused. And we've got these slightly smaller bugles for different cases. And they're the 50mm bugle battens. Roofing screws, gloves here, PPE. So I'll just talk you through this wall here. You can see this here is a finished wall. We've got our PowerPoint box here. And so this is the wall that we're moving on to. You can see the framing's obviously in place here. And this formwork here will help decide where the hempcrete goes. You can see we've got these bracing straps that have been painted with the bituminous seal. So they need to be painted because the lime in the hemp is quite corrosive. And then here we've got a little box here, power box. The form board will come up to there and the hemp will come out to that. And you'll be able to put in your services. You can see the conduit going up. The Sparky must have come in and put those in already. You can run the wires down through the ceiling or wherever, and then they'll come out here, which is quite cool. Just giving the form ply a bit of a clean down. If you treat your form ply nicely, you'll be able to reuse it for not just a couple of walls in the same job, but on multiple job sites.
This video is supported by Belubula Hemp Homes. From end-to-end house builds to hempcrete installation and training, James Isaacs is an award-winning builder with 20 years experience. Learn more at belubula.au. Thanks so much for checking out this YouTube channel, which has a back catalogue of hempcrete content to check out and much more to come. So please subscribe to learn more about hempcrete in Australia. The videos are all produced by Environmentarian, supporting 4 good organisations with their digital ecosystem. Whenever you need a hand, please connect at environmentarian.au.